the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Football. Returning it from the 4. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning him from the slot right. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Puts his body on the line, and he got it.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
from the 38. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's third down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Man in motion out of the slot. They'll throw on third and long. He's on the move. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Mevis ready to send this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They put a receiver in motion right. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Toward the sideline, cut by Addison. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go.
They'll throw it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And choosing to leave the end zone costs him dearly here. He winds up shy of the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He's got it deep downfield. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Setting up a throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Pass play now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Throwing it again here. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Take go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Setting up the running back screen. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Man in motion, headed right. To the air, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. He's bouncing football. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They send a man in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. Hyatt with the grab. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's third down now.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
They pitch it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. Hand off to the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Giants pushing for points. All right, set now, 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And this one does not go far. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now. They've got a man in motion. From the 33 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Cut near the goal line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Let's go! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Throwing now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get some space around midfield. Still fighting forward. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped
The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it down close. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. A
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's a give on first and goal. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 6 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They go play action on first. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They're going play action. Escapes out to the left. Looking to his fullback now. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. But ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
They're going for this. Chased out to his right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. With the 4th down conversion, keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On the move, headed right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go.
Back-to-back carries here. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 48. It's taken in by Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Take go.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. A poor return there. He only gets to the 15 before he's tackled. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18, right here. Here we go. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Finds Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
3rd down from the gun. And that's a New York touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. He throws a bullet. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one opens. receiver. He wisely just threw it away.
Ready up.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolves. 70 ring. Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. He finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing with a blitz on the way. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it yet again. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 19 line. Go.
They are throwing it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Go.
They pitch it out to him here. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Dropping back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Let's go now.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington.